Hi, my name is Dadouch. I'm a Columbia journalism student. I'm doing the MS degree in the Stabile investigative track. A few days ago, a group of us returned from a reporting trip in Amman, Jordan. We set out to look at the vetting process that President Trump keeps talking about, the need for extreme vetting. And so we wanted to show the existence of the extreme vetting process through the rejection of different families throughout the whole process. So we were dividing it up into 4 different sections, and we interviewed different families who have been rejected for various security or lack of vulnerability reasons, and we're showing the different steps that refugees have to take in order to be resettled in the United States through these refugee family stories. There was the idea that the trip was possible at the beginning of the year, and then the idea kind of fell through. But I'm from Syria, and I really wanted to do a story on Syria, and we just happened to work together. The 4 of us in Columbia happened to have the resources to send us on the trip. So we were able to pitch the idea and to make it happen thanks to the great teamwork and the ease that the teachers and Sheila Cornell, our dean, students allowed us to have. We interviewed a lot of families. Some of them left a bigger mark than others. One father had a son who had been paralyzed and hadn't left his house for 8 months. Another was a father whose wife and 2 children are here, and they're left there. And we were able to get access to Zaatari camp, and it was just a lot of really powerful stories of very vulnerable families that for most people they would think that they should be resettled, but they're not. And so it showed the flaw in the system that we didn't set out to show, but it also just showed how long and difficult the process is to get resettled in America. I think the biggest way this trip changed me was showing me what it's like to work in a team as big as 4 people, because that is a lot of reporters and a lot of different opinions and points of view. And it just showed how each person can play a different role, whether it's jotting down the color of the blanket that stands in for a door in a room, or how many times a kid is laughing while we're interviewing them, and just coming together through all of the difficulties that come up when you're reporting in a somewhat difficult situation, and working through these problems and coming out with a good product at the end, hopefully, that we'll come out with.